this is the first show where I've really gotten to put together the production team and the like directing support team that I've wanted. I mean, we have a huge directing and production team. Like, we have me as the director, Katie DeVries is the assistant director, technical director. The Woodruffs are orchestra and vocal directing. I have Marina Prather, who's our stage manager, and we have an assistant stage manager, choreographer and assistant choreographer. We have a sound designer, we have set designer, we have a props designer. We have all these elements kind of put together. And for the first time, for me at least, I feel like we actually are operating like a professional theater company would operate, which is so lovely, and it's so nice to be part of a bigger team.
I oversee the different areas of the backstage stuff. The majority of my role during rehearsals is looking at set and saying, okay, what else needs to get done? What's breaking? What do I need to fix? I'm doing a lot of set stuff. Otherwise, we have other people in different roles. Ryan Skinder doing sound, and Jesse Ann Stream, who did the set design. And so there are pieces I don't have to do, but I oversee, and we just make sure that all these different pieces kind of come together to make this puzzle that really is creating this show happen.
A lot of my time has been spent with Brian Deacon, our technical director, just because he's the one that I present my ideas to, and he tells me if they're realistic or not.
The process of gathering props has been an adventure. This is one of my personal faves. This is our carrot cake. It's made out of sponges and paint and caulk, and it can do this.
This is my favorite prop.
And then this is a fan favorite, but also one of the most tedious props to make. It took a very long time. I covered them all in pulled apart cotton balls and then kind of like shaped it as I went. And then I took a lot of eyeshadow and dabbed eyeshadow all over them. This is the fishing pole that Winnie uses when Angus teaches her how to fish. This is a real antique fishing pole. This is the original string that it came with, and then it has some clear fishing line as well. And then I just attached a small hook onto here so that when Winnie is fishing, one of our pit members is going to attach the fish onto the hook with this little eyelet, and then she pulls it in from the stream. So that's our little prop magic on how Winnie catches the fish.
Being stage manager is a lot of paperwork. It's a lot of making sure that all of the different production departments get the information they need to get everything done, and basically running backstage and being back there for anything during the shows.
I follow Marina around a lot. And it is very unlikely that anything ever slips through the cracks with Marina. But in case something does, normally I am there to be able to catch it, as well as I am also backstage helping with stage crew transitions. I love being in the catwalk. That is very fun. We'll be dropping tent drapes to create a circus fair tent.
Anything that happens within the fair, I think is so cool because there's such a surprise element when the tent falls and it's all of a sudden you're in the fair, you're in a tent, and I'm so excited for audiences to see like that big reveal.
I love the fair. Every time we get to the fair and we have acrobatics and flags and batons and juggling and unicycling and stilt walking, like all that stuff is just so visually fun to see on stage. So I look forward to it every night. When I approach coaching or directing through rehearsals, the blocking that I give them, I look at it as these are the bones, right? Like I'm giving you the structure, but I want the students as actors to be able to flesh that out, to add the substance around that structure. So I always try to go into it with that mentality of these are your bones, now you take those bones and create a picture around that. Because nobody is gonna know the character more than the actor playing the character. They're the ones who have to walk in their shoes and feel what they're feeling. So I want students to have the space to explore that too. And what I find really exciting is that usually it becomes a back and forth when actors start to feel comfortable making their own choices. It's like, yeah, I give the structure, they start to flesh it out, and then I get inspired again by choices that the actor's making, so then I can go back and say, that was great, let's tweak it a little bit more, let's push it further to try to encourage their own artistic approach. And they prove over and over again that they're capable of that and that they'll take it and run with it. So the more that they'll take charge, that just inspires me as a director. Come to Tuck Everlasting.
Please.
Come join us.
Yes.
Enjoy a night at the theater. Support the arts.